was that? What does it say? Dad.
What?
What is that? Does that cable have a name on it?
No.
What?
No.
You should. Is it from Mom's? Probably said put it in the toilet. Get back up here.
I will later.
Get back up now.
Hello? Anybody there? Hello? Hello, hello. Who's here? Somebody's here. Who is this person? Well, thank you, V-Stag. It is pretty cool, man. I put that big old driftwood in there. It's a stump. I found it at my local lake just walking around. And then I got me some plants, drilled some holes in it, stuck the plants in it, and then I had these rocks just laying in my garage when I had them in my 55 gallon. So it's coming together. Tank's a little cloudy. I'm sure that stump is probably gonna leach some more tannings into the water. I put it in a big tub for about 2 weeks, so we'll see what it does. Hey David, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Tank's coming together. I had a little problem this morning, man. It was pretty funny. Actually, it wasn't kind of funny. So that new pump I bought for the sump, it's got a pause button on it, right? So I paused it, and I was going to take the polishing pads out, unhooked all the stuff up. Well, that's cool, man. Have fun at work, buddy. But down here at the bottom, if you can see, let me turn some lights on. So I got a fan down here now, but down in there, I unhooked that union right there and put the pump on pause, right? And took out the polishing pads. Went outside in the garage to grab some rocks, and guess what happened? That damn pump came back on. I come back downstairs, I'm like, man, is that pump running? Dude, I had like 2 inches of water at the bottom of my stand. It was horrible. I was like, oh shoot. So that pump will only be on pause for like, I think it's only about 4 or 5 minutes, and then it comes back on. Well, I did not know that, so I made a little mess down there. But what I did, I took out the bottom piece and I drilled more holes in it to let that water flow through the sump better. But it's working pretty good. I still see I got a little water leak down there, but other than that, it's looking good, guys. What's that? What are you saying here? Still got 5 hours to go. Been here since 9 a.m. Man, dude, I know how that feels, buddy. I gotta go back to work tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. to 5 at night, 12-hour shifts. I gotta do Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I get Thursday, Friday off, and then I gotta work Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So it's a lot of fun. It's horrible. I hate work. But I guess you gotta have money, right? What's the congratulations you on, man? What'd you do? You get something new? I know you got a couple new fish, Dave. I saw your newest video. Looked pretty cool. That little red terror that I'm gonna put in this aquarium. Oh, you got a raise? Good job, buddy. That must mean you're doing a hell of a job at work. That's awesome, man. But that little red terror I'm gonna put in this aquarium, it's gonna look funny. This big old aquarium with this little tiny fish swimming around in there is gonna look funny as heck, but that's the way I want to buy them. I want to buy them small, let these guys grow up to be big monsters. That's just how I like to do it. Hey Cooper, how you doing, man? How you doing, buddy? I was just telling these guys about the little water leak I had down here. This pump I bought for my sump, you can put it on pause, and I put it on pause, and I took my I unscrewed the unions so I can get to my polishing pads, and went outside to grab some rocks. Well, guess what? That pump came back on, and it just it was putting water all over the inside of my stand. I was like, oh no. Luckily I caught it pretty quick. The carpet didn't get wet, but the inside of the stand got wet. But what I need to do, what I should have done, I should have painted underneath there. Put some type of waterproofing down there, man. I didn't even think of that. So, Coop, I want to get some more red tears. You think I can put a flower horn in there with these red tears? What do you think, man? Think it's doable? Or am I just crazy? Oh boy, got a raise. Dave got a raise. Well, the funny thing about that coop, I do got ball valves down there, and I did not turn them off. Stupid me, huh? I put those things in there and I didn't even use them. That was dumb of me. I thought the pump would stay off, but I guess when it says pause, I guess it only pauses for a little bit. I just wasn't thinking. I'm a dum-dum. But now I know. I'm going to start using those ball valves for sure. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. We all make mistakes. That was a pretty big one. But it won't happen again. Maybe sometime I'll paint the inside of that stand so it does not take on water and warp out, because I don't need that, man. I'm sure this aquarium's weighing about 3,000 pounds. I don't need this wood to be getting all bowy and stuff like that in my crumble. Yeah, Dave, that's pretty cool with your African cichlids, buddy. I'm glad you went with Africans, man. You can just stockpile those fish in there. It's awesome. You just might have to do water changes, probably a little more than what you're used to doing. Oh yeah, Cooper? Can I put those in there with the red tears? Would that be pretty cool? I'm sure they'll fight a little bit, but I don't want no dead fish, man. I'm pretty used to the fighting, man. When you're having those African cichlids, they're gonna do that. For sure. I'll have to look you up on those fish, buddy. How big are they? They pretty small? Because that red terror I got, I tell you what, he's not very big. That's cool, man. You'll have to, I'll give you my email address, and you can send me some pictures of them, Cooper. For sure. And Dave, man, that FX6, you'll be just fine with that 150, buddy. On my 55, I only got a 404 Sun B and a, I don't know, what is it, a 55, 75 Acreon hang on the back. I clean those both out around, I don't know, every 3 months. But this 300 though, I'm going to try just use this sump. I don't want to put nothing on the back of it and make it look all gaudy looking and stuff like that. So I want to just try to use this sump and see if it's going to work. But on that 55, Dave, I do a water change about every 4 days, 70%. What's going on there, South? What's going on, buddy? I'm just talking to these guys about this, just aquascape this 300 with this big old piece of driftwood I found at my local lake. And these rocks I put in there and some plants. So I'm just waiting for this water to get better. My nitrites and nitrates are through the roof right now, so it's going to be a little longer. But once it comes through, it's going to look nice, man. All right, man, get back to work. Cook me up some burgers, man. I'm starving, Dave. I need some food, man. Yeah, Cooper, I'll your latest video, I'll drop my email address, and you can email me some pictures of those fish. I'll have to check them out. Thanks, Cooper, on the 300. Thank you, sir. I love it. I've had it for a little while now. It almost makes me want to get about a 500 or so, but I can't get a 500 gallon down in this basement. This 300 was real tight getting down here. We'll put it in here, buddy. I just purchased a red tear, and he's just a little guy right now. I got him in my 10 gallon with my pea puffers and some Danios, but it's hilarious, man. That little guy chases them guys around. It is so funny. But so far, I keep him fed, keep his belly full. Hopefully he won't kill these guys. If he does, I'm gonna have to put him in my 55 gallon with the other African cichlids, but he's pretty small. I'm afraid he might get a little beat up, but I'm gonna put some South American cichlids in here, man. Some big mamas, you know, ones that get about 10, 12 inches long. I don't want to put little fish in here. I'm going for the big guys. But hey guys, I might get off here, get me something to eat. I just wanted to show you guys this setup, man. It looks a lot better with rocks and some plants and a stump in there. So you guys have a good day, good night, whatever. Cooper, I'll drop you a line on your last video, man, so you can email me. Hey fish man, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? I was just showing these guys my aquascape I got on the 300. My big old piece of driftwood and rocks I got in there. You like it? I didn't want to put too much in there, even though it's a big tank. Thank you, fish man. I appreciate it. But I am going to get off here, bud. I might come back live tonight. We can chit chat, whatever. All right. You guys have a great night. See ya. Oh, fish man, yes I have. I'm gonna put some South American cichlids in here. I purchased one already. He's a red terror. But he's just a little guy right now. I got him in my 10 gallon with my pea puffers and Danios and stuff like that. It's pretty hilarious in chasing them guys around. Hell, my Danios are as big as he is, so he's just a little guy. You can imagine how small he is. But as soon as this water comes around, I'm going to drop him in here. He's going to look funny. He's going to have a big old tank to be swimming around in until he gets bigger. It's going to be funny. Who else is joined in? Hey, what's up, buddy? What's up, BGs? How you doing? Just hanging out, man. Just hanging out. There's no fish in there yet, but there will be. But hey, guys, I'm going to get off, man. I'm hungry. I got to get something to eat. But I just thought I'd show you guys a little quick of what the aquarium's looking like. Alright, guys, have a great night. Alright, see ya. See you later, fish man.